Hi everyone, good morning. My name is Risa. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to give you a quick update on the garden, how it's doing. I've been doing some work in the garden, guys, behind the scene. So I want to show you what I've been doing for the past couple of days. In my raised bed here, I have some greens planted out in there. I have over here I have pak choys. Over here I have some lettuces. I have my little pixie cups over there that I use to protect them from the slugs and stuff like that. I have amaranth in here that I'm going to plant out. I think I might plant them out later today or tomorrow. This is to roselle, sorrel, we call it sorrel, and I have some green onion over there. This is my butternut squash, guys. It haven't been doing so well because it got attacked from sometime a worm that was eating the leaves of it. I did come in and spray it. As you can see, some of these, I don't know if you can see it, are the droppings from the worms that is there. Stink bug. This is a little squash right here, and the stink bug is on it, having a blast right there. Over here is my lettuces that they're doing. These are doing pretty good. Over here I have cucumbers over here. They're not doing bad. I had also spray them too because the worm get to them too. The cabbages, also the cabbages. I had also come in and give a second spray. In this grow bag here, I have banana pepper here. And for some reason there's more peppers springing up in the bag here. Some volunteer peppers in there. Over here is my other raised bed. I did a layout of what I'm going to plant. So I have peppers and I have tomatoes. I did go ahead and I plant my velvet colored. So this is one velvet colored here, and this is another one. This is two purple. What is this? Two purple cauliflower right here. And along the line over there, I transplant some sweet corn over on that side. I had sweet corn there before, so I just decided that I wanted to transplant some more over on that section over there. This is my zebra tomato here. It's doing great. I wanted to ask you something about the blossoms on these tomato. It looks a little bit different. Let me go to a different angle. All right, so this is a beautiful blossom right here. It doesn't look like the normal tomato blossom, but it is beautiful. So I clean up all of these containers over here, take whatever was in there, refresh the soil, and I am going to plant. I have peppers also over here, tomatoes. So I just lay out everything until I am ready. I just come in and plant. This is a beautiful beetroot in this container here. I had a cayenne pepper in this container. I pulled the cayenne out, but I didn't pull the beetroot out. I'm not ready to pull that one as yet. I am waiting for it to get a little bigger. All right, over on this side, I have more tomatoes. I have a lot of tomatoes, guys. I sow some tomato seeds, guys, and everything germinated, and I decided that I am going to plant everything. I'm going to find somewhere to plant everything, and that's exactly what I'm doing. All right, I have another container over here. This is a eggplant. This is an eggplant. I'm not sure if it's a green or the purple eggplant. These are my amaranth here. And I have two okra in these two container here. This is a big green pepper right here, guys. And this is some more tomatoes. So if there's anyone that having this problem on their tomato plant, can somebody tell me what it is? If I should just trim the leaf or it is some type of disease that the plant is having. I'm seeing where it's getting a little bit of yellowing. I need to water. It's getting a little bit of yellowing down the bottom there. But it's only on this plant alone. This is a cherry tomato. And it's only on this one alone. All of these dark brown spotted leaves on it. So I'm going to let me know if it's some type of disease so I can move the plant or take the plant out. Please, I appreciate it. All right, over here we have more amaranth over here and more tomatoes. These two tomatoes here are volunteer tomatoes that popped up in this container and I just left them there. They're doing fairly well, but somehow the blossoms are falling off. So I think I'm going to have to check on that, see what the plant needs and get that sorted out as quick as possible. So this is I have two different types of beans in here. I have the purple beans and the green runner beans in these two containers here. That is doing amazing. Something kind of nipped the top off of this one right here, but it's springing up different areas. All right, and over here is my other section right here. This is my beautiful red amaranth. There's something about this color amaranth in the garden that just makes the garden look amazing. It just pop with all the greens that is in the garden here. It just pop and looks so beautiful. I'm loving this color here. And over here we have other amaranth. I think the worm is having a blast over here on these. One over here. Well, they said if worm's not eating your plant, it's not organic. So they can have that one. Over here we have more lettuces and my strawberry that I'm always so excited about to show you guys. Now this is a runner that it came from this one and I took it out. I stick the runner in the soil here in this little tray right here and I just cut it off yesterday. Here's another one and I also stick it in the tray right here. I have this one pip here to stick it in, to stick this runner in so it can root in it. You know how I feel about these strawberry already, guys. I am going to do a video as soon as I go back to the store. I am going to do a video on how I planted these strawberry from seeds. I did do a video while I was doing this strawberry. I might have said that in videos before, and I accidentally delete that video by clearing up space in the phone, so I deleted the video. So I'm definitely going to try it again. I'm going to go to the store, or what I might do, God's willing, on these bare strawberry, then I'll just use the seed from these strawberries and do a video with them. These are my onion. This is definitely ready. As you can see, the neck is falling over here, so this is ready. So I'm going to have onion in my next harvest. And some of them some of them is a little bit waterlogged, guys, because we had a lot of rain. Well, we didn't have a lot of rain. We have about a day and the rain was extremely heavy. And this soil that I have in here, it holds a lot of moisture, so I don't have to water like every single day. So This is how they're looking here. Are looking a little brown, and I took out a rotten one from there the other day. All right, over here is this melon right here is doing really well. This is a Kajari melon right here. And since I transplanted in this container here, it's doing well. I need to take these Catalina leaves off of it. Alright, these are two peppers here. These are doing well since I plant them out in here. Cabbages here are doing well. These cabbages, guys, I bought these cabbages as what's the name of them again? But I don't remember the name. But it just seems to, it's not falling. They're not falling, so they're just giving me this huge leaf. I'll put the name of the cabbage up, guys. I'm not remembering the name of it right now. These are the Jerusalem peas, guys. My subscriber, Marcia, she asked me the other day how they are doing. Here they are, Marcia. So I end up getting 3 that decided that they want to stay with me, which I am glad for, and they're doing well. All right, I haven't planted any more of the seed as yet. I'm just going to work with these for now until I'm ready to plant out the seeds. This is my grape plant here. I think I found a home for it on the rooftop. So I think I'm going to plant it up there in one and a half a barrel. And I definitely have to get somebody to make something so it can climb on and do its thing. This is a broccoli plant here. I move it from the side here and I put it there because I had a plant here that I had to remove because it had a lot of fungus and white flies. So I had to chop it down. A lot of fungus, whitefly, aphids, and I think this plant was the one that was spreading all of the aphids to my other plants. So I decided that I'm going to chop it down from the garden. I'm going to show you some of the stuff that is on the plant, guys. All right, for instance, look at this. And it's all over on this plant here. A lot of aphids on it, white flies, and some type of fungus underneath the leaves. So I just chop it down. I just decided to chop it down, guys. I don't need all of this in my garden. I don't need all of the work to spray my garden every single week, guys. Okay, guys, so you remember I told you I have a lot of tomato plants. Here they are. This is more tomatoes and pepper. I'm going to plant these out next week on the rooftop. I have more over here. These are my purple tomatillo. They are so leggy, guys. But I'm going to try and plant them out too. These are my 2 dragon fruit here. They're already rooted in the soil. So I need to find somewhere now to plant them out. I'm going to plant both of them in the same container. I am not sure what yet, if it's a half a barrel or I'll get probably a 30-gallon or a 20-gallon container to plant them in. All right, guys. As you can see, these are my curly leaf kales here that are doing great. Now, the 2 tires that I had my beetroots in, I refreshed the soil in them and I am going to plant some more beetroot into these tires right here. All right. Over here, I have 2 corn in this container here. This is my June plum. Did I tell you that my June plum just like it right here, guys? No, I thought it was going to die a couple of weeks ago, but ever since I changed the position where it was at, it is doing amazing over here. This is another corn over here. This is the golden bantan corn over here, and it's doing well here. These are my carrots. That is also doing well in the container. I haven't harvested anything from it yet, or I think I did harvest a couple from them. So I don't think they're actually ready. I know this stub right here is not ready as yet, but I'm pretty sure I can find a couple out of that container there. All right. Over here I have scotchy. All over I have scotchy growing. This is volunteer turmeric. I think I left this in the container when I was harvesting. Over here, in this container here, I had these two small purple cauliflower and I decided that I wanted to put them on the roof yesterday, guys. But I think they were not ready to plant out yet. So I'm going to see what happened. These are my cucumbers here. So the worm attacked them up here. I had also come in and do a little spraying on these two. This one is doing much better. So every morning I have to come up now and I have to check inside here for worms and just remove them. This is my purple cabbage here. They're taking their time falling. Not bad at all. This is also my cane. Marcia gave me this cane too and I just stick it in the dirt here and look at it, guys. Now I have to find somewhere to plant it now. This is the ackee that she gave me. It all the leaves fall off, but I can see where there's new growth coming on here and here, so they're doing pretty good. My peanuts are doing great. They're a little bit yellow, but I think it has something to do with just we had some heat wave the other day and it was just extremely hot for a couple of days. Um and the watering is an issue also. All right, so these tomatoes that I recently planted up here, they are doing really well. Up here, guys, I already started to have tomatoes on them already. So I didn't remember the variety, but just looking at the tomatoes on the plant here, it looked definitely like Roma tomatoes. These are the other set that I planted. They are doing great. They are doing amazing also, guys. These are zebra. I think there is two zebra tomato here, and I think the other one is a yellow pear tomato. I have two of them in this container. I think these two is yellow pear tomatoes over here. This is what I'm telling you about, guys, with the worm with the cucumbers. My peppers that weren't doing so well the other day, they started to come back now. I don't know what was going on with me and the peppers the other day, guys, but they're taking their time. They're coming up back. And this is a volunteer tomato here again. It is looking so amazing. I don't know the variety of this tomato as yet, but all I know, it's looking good. And over here, I have my dill plant. All of these here are volunteer from some flowers that I have here, and it's spread all over in the container here. Some annuals that I have that they just spread all over in the container here. This is my orange plant. This orange plant it's a little bit slow, but it has new growth coming all over. This is a cayenne pepper that is doing amazing in this barrel here. This is my guava tree. It finally started to spring the way I want it. This is dry, so I think I could cut this off and right here. All right. Now this, I am amazed by this cherry tree right here, how well it is doing. Really, really well. And ever since I spray all the aphids the other day, it is springing up amazing. And as you can see, guys, I have peanuts all over in these barrels here. This is another plant that makes me smile whenever I come on my pomegranate here. This is the barrel that I planted the yam in. This is the one that was already sprouted, guys, but for some reason, something happened to the sprout that was there, like it break off or something. I don't know what happened, but there's new growth coming up, and this is the yellow yam that I have in a 5-gallon bucket downstairs. So I just took it up with some soil on it, bring it up here, and I'm going to find somewhere to put it. This is where I plan to put my grape plant, in this barrel here. All right, guys, and this is my other plant here. I was trying to think of the name of it, but I can't remember the name right now. So I'll put it up on the screen. That's how it goes sometimes, guys. But what I wanted to ask you guys, if any of you have this plant here, and if this is happening to it. There are some dark spot here on the plant, and I see it on a couple of the leaves, the smaller leaf that is springing up from the center right here. Let me know if it is a type of fungus or anything on the plant. I'll just do my little research. I'm going to do my little research and see what is going on with it. Let me go in the light so you can see it. All right. This is my star fruit tree, guys. I don't know if it's because I have so much peppers in this container right here why the star fruit tree is not doing so well. It's like it is stunted in this container right here, guys. Look at it. The top of it is bright yellow and the bottom of it is green. So I don't know if it's just in too much sun. It's not doing so well. I am happy with what is going on here in the garden right now. Within another couple of weeks, the garden is going to be blooming once again. All right. All of these seedlings that I have to plant out next week, it's going to be amazing, guys. So I appreciate you guys for being here. I hope you enjoy this little update, more like a tour. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much. And please remember to like, subscribe, and share the video. And remember to start that garden, guys. Start that garden one container at a time. Use up that small space that you have and do plant something with it. If you're a flower lover, if you're a food, if you like to plant your food, your vegetable and stuff like that, you can just start with whatever you like and get that garden going. You won't regret it, guys. Thanks again, guys. See you in the next video.